how to do maneuverability. You pull straight up until your front bumper is parallel to the cones. Stop the car. Now you're going to either go to the right or to the left, depending on what they say, and today we're going to do the right side. Pull up, pretend there's a parking spot on the right side of that cone. You just want to pull up and park. You want to make sure that your steering wheel is straight when you come to a stop position. Now you put the car in reverse, depending on what side of the center cone you're on. Like right now we're on the right, so we look in the right mirror. Whatever mirror you look at, you make one full turn away from the mirror. So I'm going to make one full turn away from that mirror. Now you back up nice and slow until you find a gap about my size in between the car and the entry cone, which is the second cone that pops in your mirror. So right about there. Once you find that gap, I stop the car. Now I have to straighten up my steering wheel, which is one full turn back towards the mirror. With my car still in reverse, I'm going to back all the way up until my back bumper is parallel to that cone. It's always your back bumper. You could always look over your shoulder too, and you want to stop as soon as you see that stick in that window right there. Now we know we're parallel to that cone. Okay, now we're done with this mirror. So now what we want to do is switch to the other mirror, and we're going to make one full turn away from that mirror. Look in that mirror, back up until you find a gap my size with the exit cone, right about there. Stop the car. When you find that gap, now you have to turn towards the mirror, one full turn to straighten up. And now you just go straight back. And make sure you stop the car with your front bumper in between the cones where you started. Now we'll do the left side. Pull through the cones. I pretend that there is a parking spot on the left side of that center cone. Just all you got to do is pull up and pull into it. Now you want to make sure that when you stop though, that your steering wheel is straight. And you want to stop once again with your back bumper pretty much parallel to that middle cone. Put the car in reverse. You're on the left side, so you look in the left mirror. You make one full turn away from the mirror, because you always turn away from the mirror you're looking at to find a cone. Now you back up nice and slow until you find a gap my size between the car and the entry cone. So right about there. Once you find that gap, you stop. Now you want to straighten up by making one full turn back towards the mirror. Now back all the way up until that back bumper is parallel to that cone. That's your pivot point. So right about here. Now you're done with this mirror. So now you switch mirrors and you make one full turn away from the mirror. Look in that mirror, back up until you find a gap my size with the exit cone. Right about there. Stop the car. Now you want to straighten up by making one full turn back towards that mirror. Now you just back straight up. That's all you got to do. It's all about the gaps and the pivot points.